This is the UV fan unit by Light Progress. Let's go ahead and open this UV fan unit and I'll show you how to install the lights and get this ready for operation. The first thing we need to do is grab a Phillips head screwdriver and open the unit by unscrewing 4 screws on the side of the unit that hold this cover plate down. As I'm doing this, it's very important to remember that anytime you're removing the cover from this unit, you need to be very careful to ensure that the unit is powered off so there isn't any accidental exposure to harmful germicidal ultraviolet energy. All right, we have our 4 screws removed, and now this cover simply lifts off the top. Now inside the unit we have a couple of the germicidal ultraviolet lamps. We have this plastic coating that's protecting that highly reflective surface on the inside. So let's go ahead and pull these lamps out and install them in the sockets and remove this plastic coating. One thing to note is that germicidal ultraviolet lamps should be handled with care, so I'm going to put on a pair of gloves to ensure that I don't get any oils from my skin on the glass on the outside of the lamps that could reduce the runtime or reduce the number of hours of these lamps. I'm going to pause here for just a minute now that I've installed one of the lamps. There is a clip on this side that slips between the 2 tubes on this lamp, and this is a straight plug-in socket. If you're familiar with linear fluorescent lamps, this is very much like a PLL style lamp. Okay, now that I have both of these lamps installed, I'm going to replace the cover, put the screws back in, and then we'll power this unit up. At this point, we've installed the UV lamps in the center of the unit. We've also plugged it in. I'd like to go ahead and show it to you in operation. I will pull the unit up so you have a better view and turn on the power switch. Now the first thing when you energize the unit is that the fan starts circulating air, and then you can see the blue light through the sight glass in the center, which gives you an indication that the UV lamps are operating in the center of the unit. The lamps inside this Light Progress unit operate for about 18,000 hours before they need to be replaced. So this also gives a significant amount of run time or air disinfection time before those light bulbs actually need to be pulled out and then replaced with fresh units. So if you're looking for an application to disinfect actively air within a space, this is a great option to consider.